Awesome, thank you for the intro. Very, very honored to be here. As you heard, my name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Whiz. The application of what I learned flying as a fighter pilot, flying in the military to the business world was pretty easy. Wrote a book about these experiences. Everything I'm going to talk to you about tonight, it ain't rocket surgery, okay? This is all common sense stuff that you as our next generation of leaders can apply starting at 0800, 0900 tomorrow morning. At the end of the day, any organization, whether it's the military or the business, need a strategy. So a good mission objective needs to be clear, measurable. It also needs to be achievable. Then you also need to have tactical, very clear mission objectives. You ever been in a business where they throw something out there and you're sitting in the back of the room going, there's no way that's going to happen. It's a waste of time and it impacts morale. And other things we do in the military that I apply to the business world, debriefing, for example. After every mission, training or combat, we would get together behind closed doors, we would rip off our name tags or on Velcro, and we'd take off the rank. Most companies, if something goes wrong, they just move on, right? Oh boy, let's not talk about that. We stop. We knock out what we call a debrief. Lessons learned that we get out of that debrief go right back into the planning process, and it makes our execution even tighter. The general ain't a general in the debrief. He or she was another pilot on that mission, and we absolutely rip each other apart. It's a tough concept to introduce like out of the gate to a company because, you know, walking into a room and saying, hey, here's the things that I did wrong, can you help me out? Did you see anything? Because it's going to be a little creepy. Businesses aren't used to doing that. But if you think about it, you admitting your mistakes means you want to get better, and it also shows that you care. I talk about a single point of accountability, a SPA. In the business world, it's kind of an uncomfortable term. People would rather have multiple points of accountability, meaning nobody's accountable. So a lot of the things in the military I would have thought would be in the business world just don't simply exist. Even though in the military we're flying fighter jets, if you messed up, you didn't get to go home that day. In the business world, you obviously get to go home. But if you apply some of this stuff, you know, I say half of it, you're going to improve your execution.